Welcome back, YouTube. I was really surprised. I was streaming over on Twitch. I've been traveling all over the place. If you want to see where, this is my main base. And this is where I started in the game. And I have gone so far trying to find the traitor. And the funniest thing is I just found it today. However, if you look, I had pretty much discovered this whole island, which was just one island away, and I had set up something up against the swamp and everything else. I had gone all over this island, and then I had gone completely south. Look at this craziness that I've done. And this whole entire time, it was just due north of where I spawned in to begin with the game, and it was just east of this other island. So we are going to go check out the trader really quick, and I'm going to show you guys. We're just going to sell some stuff to the trader, maybe purchase some things from the trader, and then continue on from there. And yeah, let me just throw this toy for my corgis because they're going mad. All right. So what I did when I was traveling around, which I highly suggest you do, is you take the materials for a portal. You set a portal down here. I called this one Boat. That way, when I was traveling, I could put a portal down anytime I needed to repair, go back, rest, food, all that kind of stuff. Stay on top of like my gardening and all the stuff with carrots and everything else. And so here we're going to go visit the trader since we discovered it. And it was really exciting. I might even add the clip. I'll probably clip me. Yeah, I'll be clipping the thing about the trader. So it was right here. I rolled up here. Right? And I can't remember when it was I brought the boat up or when I stepped on the land that I looked at the map and then I immediately saw the image of the trader right there. So that's something to think about. That you don't have to be too close. So it is a good idea to go on a boat, kind of like I've done, and kind of make sure that you go close. You circumnavigate close to the islands, because usually this is what happens. He pops up, it's a big bag. I'll probably build an outpost on this rock because it's a really good location. It won't be very big. It will basically just have a chest, maybe a bed just in case, and a portal inside maybe. Like, I would like to make it actually circular, but I don't know if we can yet because I've been kind of waiting on that. So we're gonna go explore. We're gonna go find the trader. I've got all this stuff on me to sell, and we're gonna go sell and see what he has for sale. Alright, so as far as I know, and from other videos I've seen and people have talked about, you will usually only find the trader in the Black Forest as well. Alright. Take care of these skeletons really quick. I don't usually suggest going into the forest at night, but I was so excited to see the trader that I don't care. We have no room in our inventory. Fantastic. So I don't want to like use up all my stamina because it is cold. So this is interesting. I wonder what this thing says. I wonder if it says the trader is here. Oh. Oh, come on. I just want to get to the trader. Can you guys just take a break for 5 minutes, please? Just 5 minutes. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking that much. Oh, and now it's raining. Classic. All right. Oh, and I forgot to do something that I always mean to do, and that is... Oh, whoa. Yeah, make sure you pay attention so you don't get killed by skeletons. Oh wow, there's another delve right there. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So I tend to mark delves on the map, so we'll do that really quick. So that's great. It's a battle just to get to this guy. Alright, let's mark that really quick. Right. And the other thing I forgot to do that I highly suggest doing is, before I get too far, is mark where your boat is. So right here, I know my boat's here, and I'm going to build a base. So I'm going to call this the boathouse. So that way, when I leave, I know how to get back. Alright, here we go. It's like another delve. Wow. Okay. We're gonna go and clean this out, because we don't want to be dealing with a spawner. We're so close. Where is he? And see how he has that bubble around him? That's like a bubble of protection. And this is everything that you can buy. Fishing bait, a fishing rod, Ymir flesh, which is used for recipes. I actually already have one of these. But what we're going to do is we're going to sell. When you hit sell, it automatically sells anything in your inventory that he'll purchase. So as you see, as I'm selling everything, you'll see in the upper left-hand corner that it's letting you know that that's what we're selling. Look at that, we got 3,000, and we're going to buy this belt for my friend Crystal, who's been playing with us. So that's going to be for her. And we're going to buy this circlet. This is very useful when you're down in the dark and you're having to mine. So we're definitely going to pick up one of those. And we actually had a friend that already gave us fishing pole and bait, so we don't really need to worry about that. But now that we know he's here, what we're going to want to do is build a base so that we can easily get to him. And you don't want to build in a forest. I'm actually going to build it on a rock that's like right on the water, so it's easily defendable. Because constantly dealing with the creatures is going to be a pain. So we're going to pick up stuff along the way, and then we're going to head back. Because they will just, at night especially, they'll just keep respawning, and it's a nightmare. However, yeah, we'll build a path on the next time. I don't want to try to build a path too right now. With the water, the cold, the rain, and all of my buffs wearing off, it's not a good time. And as far as I know, you can only wear one belt, and this belt increases your weight to 450. So if you see me take it off here unequipped, I can only carry up to 300. So it's a huge deal. You definitely want to get that. So it's a quick visit to the trader. We're gonna pick up this little because you need this for like everything. Even later game, it's still important. See what I was saying? Like, they just appear everywhere. Here's a delve. Here's another delve right here. I didn't even mark yet. So to place a marker too, a lot of people have asked me this question before. You just double click on the you choose an icon, double click on the location, place it to cross it out. It's to remind you to get rid of it, you right click. But if you want to place it, and let's say you just want to make a note, hey, I've already been to that delve, you can do that to put an X over it, which is left click. So we know where the trader is, which is awesome. And I want to build a base on this rock because it's right off the coast. It's easily defendable, and we don't need a huge base. So this is kind of perfect for that. So we need to go place things. Yes. You can remove them. So we're gonna get a base up and built really quick. Thank you so much. All right, so we found the trader. That was the big deal, and then I might just end. Then let's build a little mini base there. So that won't take long. Well, welcome in, Odigan's Party Wagon. That's right, Sassy Viking Power. All right, so we gotta get this gold out of our inventory. We sold a bunch of stuff, so we got a bunch of gold. When we get our mini base set up, we won't need to be coming back and forth so much. Or we'll put all the gold at that base. So whenever we need to go to the trader for something, we can just take care of it. So that's for my friend. So I'm gonna go put that in the trader box. The weather's pretty awful, so we're probably gonna sleep the night away because we don't want to be like dealing with this. I'm gonna save that for later. So we're gonna need a lot of this stuff except for that. So we're gonna grab what we need now. We'll need some rock. You always need rock for things. But literally, all of the base that we're going to be building there is literally going to be big enough to house a couple of things, and that's it. Like, okay. We want to be able to put a portal in there, have maybe a little dock, and a portal, a bed. Actually, you don't even need a bed, because if you've got a portal here, it's not a big deal. But I always put a bed just cautionary when I travel, just in case. So let's rest for the night. Oh, it's already day. Okay. All right, back to we go. And then what we can do is we can change this out, not call this the boat anymore. We can just call it the portal. Or we won't change the name on the sign, because to connect two signs, you basically need a person on each side of the portal to rename it, because otherwise it permanently disconnects, and you don't want to do that. So I think sometimes it's easier to just put a sign over it and say where it goes. So that way you know if you need to change it, change the name in your mind. So like here I've been traveling in my boat, so I called it the boat portal. So now what I would do is I would change the sign, just the sign, to say trader. And so I know here going out, once I have this base built, it's going to be the trader base. And then I'll build an additional portal called the boat. So whenever I'm traveling on my boat, I can always put a portal down, so that way I can quickly just go through it to repair items and stuff like that and continue on. Basically. So we're gonna go there. Let's get this base up and going. We'll try to build it like quick style. I always like to add a little something to it to make it look nice. We can always build stairs leading up to here. But the big thing is, like, we're gonna need to try to, you can't really level out rock. So we're just gonna use this as our starting point. What I like to do is, I'm gonna try to line this up. It's not going to be perfect, but once we start getting some stuff down, it's going to look alright. Is it? Is it gonna look? Oh, it's not gonna be even. Boo. Alright, so we'll take a smaller one just to... Sometimes you have to stack it. You don't have a choice. Just to... get semi-even. It's not great, but that's sometimes what you gotta do in this game. I'm gonna make sure that's like the highest point because we don't want to be dealing with this. And I think that's what's gonna end up happening, which isn't gonna be great. Sometimes the snapping in this game is not fantastic. I'm just gonna say that right now. I think we're just gonna build this kind of like a longhouse that's not too wide. We can always change our mind and add to it later, but basically we just need an outpost. Don't need anything super fancy. Oh, you don't want to snap there? Bad game. Oh my gosh, this is making all the snapping not work. Look at this. So, I think... Wow. I just love being a pro streamer. When my dogs just lose their minds. It's just... It's like I hit that mute button so fast. Because I'm just trying to build a quick base here, and this is like... I don't know why they did that. But I'm trying to get more into editing anyways, so... And the problem is you want to get a roof on stuff like this as quickly as possible. Because otherwise it just takes damage the whole time. Look how every single one of these posts is uneven. So we're going to want to get rid of that and try to make these even, or this is going to be a hot mess. So we'll pick these up. I think we might need to bring this out, though, because this is really... Yeah, very narrow. We could put some steps down, so I think that will look nice. And I love using this wood because it's just, it looks great and it adds a lot more stability to your builds. Just so you guys know, that's why I'm using it. So if we do this, we're gonna be uneven again. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna try to just, we're gonna have to put the smaller one in. When that game saves, sometimes I'm like, is it gonna crash? Could you not? See, I'm trying to figure out how are we gonna do this and make this look good. Okay, see now that clipped in there really well. But it's not clipping over here. See around these corners, it's just not clipping very well. Okay. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Yeah, the barking. Oh, I love my dogs, but sometimes I'm like, really, guys? Did you have to bark that loud? Did you really have to lose your minds? Was it absolutely necessary? You're not protecting anybody. They're just corgis. You're like, It's probably unnecessary, but I like stuff to always look nice. But that's not looking nice. I guess this is it. Yes, you can. So, like, for instance, right here, this is the wood I'm using right here is pine, which is called core wood. So when you go into the Black Forest, you'll come across trees that look like this, where it's just kind of like not very bushy and just straight up. And core wood unlocks new stuff for you too. It unlocks like a bow and all sorts of really cool things. Oh yeah, I forgot about something. I always like to put a fireplace in these areas, so that's okay. We could put, and then at some point maybe we can actually put like a dock going out that side, or I was thinking like a dock going out this way. So like you can see right now, I'm using regular wood. And I've been using the pine. Only adventuring? You have to have some kind of a house. I love the building in this game, honestly. So we got kind of the structure here. But I think this building is going to take me quite a while, so I'll probably finish this building off stream. Honestly, but we got a start. We saw the trader, we explored today, we did a lot today. So I think I'm going to just wrap things up there for YouTube as well. I might even cut it shorter for YouTube. We'll see, or maybe I'll just like, I don't know, do something where I like do it quickly. But anyways, we got a good start. We found the trader. That's the main thing. And so I think next week we will I'll do a stream, and I might, like this week, I might break things up. I might do like 2 hours, like tomorrow I might do 2 hours of They Are Billions, and then I might do 2 hours of this. So I like to mix things up over on Twitch. So thank you guys over there on YouTube. Thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the content. I'm trying to keep my videos a little bit smaller, so thanks a lot.